Okay, Kakorot
I'm
time.
finally here. Sorry.
All good.
Oh, we're playing. Also, we're doing Kakarot?
Yeah, well, we
Yep.
kind of need to have Ben in order to do Great Ace Attorney, so he will be a little bit delayed today, but not nearly as bad as last time. So
I mean,
let's
last
get
time he
started.
wasn't delayed.
Well, I mean, I think he had to start a little later than normal. There's something that happened. Oh yeah, I was playing as Gohan. Go ahead, sir. What were you gonna say?
I saw your invite party right now. I was trying to like finish the game really quickly so I can join you in the squadron. Yeah, because the difference is that it wasn't like that long. Or was it? Oh, I think it was.
Someone's
Oh, I
down
think.
there. Do you think
I think it was alerting me that you were playing
No, that's not Babidi.
the Switch.
Someone's coming out.
Hey, look, it's everyone's favorite unit for April 1st.
Dabura. Curse that Babidi. He's made the king of the demon realm nothing but a servant.
Hey,
He was
look,
surprisingly fun. I'm not gonna lie.
that infinite blue card, or is it blue or green?
Big guy?
That you got with Pui Pui.
Which one?
Was pretty fun. Pui Pui?
Wait.
Pui is a green unit.
No. I'm talking about. I believe you
That
had
was
some
green
way
card.
to spam. Oh, you had the ability to spam green cards. Yeah.
What he
Yep.
lacks in physical strength, he more than makes up for with his terrifying magic. Babidi's greatest technique is his ability to latch on to the evil in one's heart. And
I didn't know
use it
Deborah
to
had a
bend
heart.
the victim to his will. For this reason,
Demons have hearts too.
such as ourselves,
Also, apparently,
free
Deborah's
from
ultimate
evil
is
in
the
our
worst in the
hearts, will be
game
able to
for
fight
Squadra.
Oh my.
Shop.
This is
I mean, it does a lot of
completely full
damage, but
energy.
it's kind of hard to hit.
Well done, you two. This brings us closer to reviving Majin Buu.
These two.
And it also means I have no more use for you. Pui Pui.
Pull on the freezer.
Yes, sir.
Ah, they got
that's
faded to white.
lame.
Okay.
That's lame.
No, there was an explosion. We just got blocked by the ship.
And his friends have brought us some
Lame.
visitors. Just as I calculated.
And this is supposed to be
It
faithful
was
to the
a
anime.
3, by the way.
Supreme Kai, who
Not enough
murdered my
visage.
father long ago.
Assuming we can't make use of the energy from the Supreme Kai and Kabito.
I forgot about his voice. I'm used to Team 4 Stars Deborah. His voice is good. More reasons why I don't like Deborah.
Others, Deborah. I want you
God,
to then
he sucks.
lure those three into the ship. That will afford us a much greater chance of absorbing their energy.
Well, it's the same voice actor as beginning, but he's gotten a little older.
Do not kill the Supreme Kai.
I'm just saying the the talent that Team 4 Star picked was picked. His voice is so smooth. Like that's an actual imposing being. Like I actually respect that Deborah if he had that voice, but even then, the Demon King is meant to be the strongest gruntling. I'm sorry. You have already lost any form of interest in me whatsoever. You're supposed to be the king of the entire demon realm, Universe Zero, and here you are, a gruntling to this green imp.
No, that was the whole possession thing, or mind control thing, or...
I know, that's
it
what I
works
mean.
on Vegeta. It just implies that he has a weaker heart. Because he wasn't able to overpower it or something.
You know, when I see the scene,
it's still just like...
when I see the scene, I'm reminded of the Multiverse comic and how smart Cell was when he fought against Deborah.
Well, that seems simple enough.
There was a matchup there where Deborah fought against Cell, who defeated Gohan. And when Deborah spat on Cell, Cell noticed his body solidify. So what Cell did was tear off his head so he could regenerate and not let the rest of his core body be petrified. And
it was the Dragon Ball Multiverse, the whole tournament thing.
It was before the guy who was writing it decided, I hate myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Caulifla before Caulifla shows up.
And I'm gonna make her the main focus.
Yeah, Piccolo, no! People are into that stuff. Okay, I better get going.
And save Piccolo and Krillin.
Now
you're talking.
No, before I get to this, yeah, Multiverse was a comic that I really enjoyed watching in college or reading in college, and then it took a massive nosedive when Khalifa was introduced in that. I hated it so much.
Well, you don't like women?
I don't
I'm
like
joking.
that particular interpretation of Bra. Bra was just considered the most perfect character in there, and there was absolutely no build-up for it, and there was no reason for it. They literally just made her female Majin Vegeta with none of the redemption added to it.
What is this place?
Or sorry,
Hmm.
none
Well,
of
there was
none of,
redemption. They just didn't justify it.
yeah, I
Be on your
was going to
guard.
correct
We don't
myself
know
there.
what kind of traps they have in
What
store
Explode
for us.
said, and
Now
also
that I think
she
about it,
gets
it's rather strange
absolutely
that you three weren't
no
attacked at
real
all.
consequences from
My
it. Sure, she got
apologies,
kicked
but
by
we're not the sit
Vegito,
around and do nothing
but she gets
types.
kicked by Vegito all the time. So,
Lord
At least that was
Baba
retconned
goes
into
to
there so
glory.
that we would side with her.
and even then,
Unfortunately,
Vegito's a
what
terrible
won't go
character in
any
that
further, you're going to
thing
have
because
to
of
go
that.
through me. So, in other words, this is where you all die.
They got
He was,
rid of
he
the
was bad
amazing
before that.
mystique about
He
him.
was just kind of.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's just
of
kind
that.
of
So who goes
Gary
first?
Stew at that point.
I think rock paper scissors.
I
would be
think when
fair.
Super came out, it kind of there had to be some type of
All right, guys, here goes.
shake up
Rock,
with
paper,
the
scissors.
writing team who's behind that, where when Super came out, they were like,
Rock,
oh
paper,
great,
scissors.
we got to be very different now,
Man,
because they started their comic
good.
when
Looks like I'm up
Dragon Ball
first.
Z was kind of dead.
Are you really going
There's
to
nothing
fight
else
him
going for
alone?
it, so they kind of had the
course. I'm more than enough for
what do you
this
call
worm.
they were kind of in the zone where nobody was doing
Jabba
anything
the
really
Noodle,
professional
you
with
know
it. There was
that?
no new content to glean
Like I
that,
said
so
before, you guys
Multiverse
are
could just do
getting
whatever
past
they
this
wanted,
floor.
and people would like
Any
it.
damage you take here will become
Now they have
virtually
competition
immediate
in the form of
absorbed
the
by this
actual
room.
people doing the thing
And
again.
then sent
It's like, well,
directly to
what
the
now?
ball that Majin Buu
That
sealed
may have played
inside.
a part in
That's good
what
to
they were
hear.
doing with the story. And
Does that mean
I'm
if I blow
sorry,
you to
but like
pieces right now, no
when
energy will be
Bra did her
absorbed?
thing and killed all those
That's
people,
right.
I know they were trying to make it
But
edgy and it's like, oh
unfortunately for you,
man,
that's
female
not
Super
gonna
Saiyans
happen.
killing everyone.
Enough
But it's
talking.
like, no,
Hurry up and get this over
she's
with.
just completely invalidated
Come at
everybody
me.
else in that
Oh
tournament.
dear.
And then they
Just
also
how
went out of their
you
way to
damaging
make
my
it seem like,
ship.
poor girl, she just killed people. like important people.
Vegeta never really got
Hey,
redeemed
what's
either,
up?
but like they tried.
What's
He
the
didn't
deal?
try at all.
He
Where
blew
are
himself
we?
up, dude. That was his ultimate penance right there.
Baba to use
Yeah.
this
I mean,
magic to
the
change
move is
world.
literally
He
called
still went to hell
self-atonement,
because,
This benefits
you
his
know,
henchmen.
and I'm glad for that.
So
He
what?
needed to do that. If he got away without consequence, that would have pissed me off. I don't care if he finally did self-atone. He's the idiot that put himself in that position to begin with, all because Goku came back. He even admitted during his what was it called? What's that called? Not self-identity crisis. Well, I guess identity crisis for Vegeta because he was struggling with who he was becoming and who he once was. He even admitted that one day he woke up and he thought Earth wasn't such a bad place, and he actually enjoyed his family. But then as soon as Goku comes back, now he's got to have a falling out with himself. He's got to have his midlife crisis. I'm sorry. Nothing will ever justify what he did because when you realize why he did it just because he wanted to prove himself that he's a superior Saiyan, and he doesn't want to accept this new life, even though there's nothing wrong with this new life. He has become infinitely stronger by accepting this new life as he ever would have if he stayed the way he once was, at a mere 18,000, scraping up Frieza's boot heel. There was nothing about his old life. How do you mean you wanted that? Nah, I don't care.
arguably Super
I
made
never
that a
liked
good balance. Like he's like still egotistical, but like he will drop everything and drop a hat just because his family is in need.
To be honest, I don't like Vegeta's regression in Super. I'm sorry. If they kept up with what he was, where he was supposed to be the best, but he's not too much of a dick about it, because there are times when he's talking to his family, it's like, yeah, I know that, Trunks. Shut up, boy. It's like that sort of mentality where he has that slight, well, not necessarily android saga Vegeta, because that still Vegeta is pretty much from when he first appeared in the Saiyan saga. Only he's not trying to kill them directly. He's still an asshole, but he's still, like, you can see the regression in how he is in Super compared to how he is at the end of Z. Because it's like, yeah, people don't really want him to, like, be okay with accepting second death, but it's like, this is Vegeta himself accepting this. But that doesn't mean that he's going to be lesser than Goku. He can still be great, even if he accepts that Goku is number one. You can still be number one, even if you accept that someone else is number one. There's multiple definitions of being number one. Goku's not number one at everything. He might be the better fighter in terms of like stick-to-itiveness, maybe, because Vegeta's still a fighting genius, and everybody will give him praise for that. And as we've seen before in the manga, which will be coming animated soon, Vegeta's natural potential is greater than Goku's, as it has been showcased. Like, even he surprised himself when fighting against Zarbon's lookalike, which I can't wait till that gets animated. But the fact remains, though, is that Super regressed him by, first, putting back on that Android Saga Vegeta armor, which, yeah, I like, but when you realize why Vegeta takes off the armor, it's because he's accepting his life and becoming more and more of an Earthling, to the point that when we get to GT, that is hands down the best Vegeta, no matter what, in terms of character development. He is the best Vegeta, minus the terrible buzz cut. Everything else about him, though, perfect of a character redemption, like all around. You will not find a better Vegeta than GT Vegeta. And
It's a shame he had that horrible daughter that made him shave that mustache.
no, you know what? No, I refuse. If it was a full-grown beard like his father's, maybe I'd accept that. But that mustache, I'm sorry. Maybe if he had his normal hairstyle, I might accept it. But until I see that, I don't like the mustache.
I want his glorious mustache come in Squadron. I want to see it. Legend. Or
How
even
did you get
Dokkan.
kicked by
Give
this
me
guy?
the glorious mustache.
I'm surprised.
of
He's
wow.
just doing a lot of damage to me. Just for no reason.
I
I was just
didn't even
playing
notice
combo
that.
game.
I was just about to say that myself.
Wait, that voice.
That's baby. That's baby.
Oh, I thought
We
that
didn't really
sounded
hear him talk a lot, but I think that's his same voice.
Yeah, Baby has that gremlin voice that's just so distinguishable. You recognize it.
I mean, like, as in the original anime, like, they got it back and, like, nobody noticed it was the same voice as Baby because he has, like, one episode of
Nope.
talking.
Yeah, Pui doesn't stand out much. Him and Yakan are like nobodies. That's the one thing about Deborah. At least he has a presence to himself. Pui and Yakan, they're no. And the saddest thing is, they're better than Spobovich and Yama, and yet I'm understanding what Yama could do. I don't care about Spobovich. He's just a poor man's Elmerfoot Nappa to me, and he doesn't even look good at all. He looks so dumb. Like, I will not be intimidated by that thumb skull. He's a little thumb skull. Nappa at least had more presence. That's because of his armor.
I'm back.
You're still breaking up, George. You might want to get into a better position somewhere. Is there any way you can move to a better connection or something, so to speak?
Let me get off my Wi-Fi right now. Let me take up the Wi-Fi.
All right.
Okay, am I coming out clear or it still works?
Clear.
You're getting better.
All right. So yeah, what I was about to say is, give me that glorious Vegeta with his mustache. I don't give a damn. I want a mustache Vegeta on any other platform. Dokkan, Legends, freaking Squadron, or even Xenoverse. Or any of them. Give me the glorious mustache of
I'm
Prince
sorry,
of
Jordan.
Warfare.
You're in the minority here.
As long
I
as
like
it's
the
his
Vegeta
normal
mustache.
hairstyle, and they
I like the Vegeta mustache.
what with the buzz? What with the buzz?
Jordan, we will banish you to the shadowless mustache, so you can join us after that.
Supposedly, the mustache was Toriyama's decision.
Bull. No, I refuse to believe that one. He barely had any involvement in
Let's push him
GT.
to the dark.
Other than
Yeah,
to
but
the
there are
mustache.
signs that he had designed several characters.
yeah, but when it came to Vegeta, you can tell that was not him. That he would actually give the buzz.
I
cut
don't
Vegeta
give
with that
a
much
crap
time.
what you said,
That's
Jordan.
lame.
This
Even
Vegeta
he
with the
wouldn't.
mustache is amazing.
I'm talking about Vegeta's overall appearance. Like, I love his Earth clothes, and I love his attitude in the Super 17 saga. He is the Earthling with Saiyan blood and is the sole protector of Earth. I love that. I'm down for that. That is my Vegeta right there. Even if he's
I don't
talking about
understand
being
why
the
it's
sole
doing so
protector, it's
much
like,
damage.
well, you know you have help, but you can be the strongest force. I'm okay with that. Did you level up your Vegeta enough? Did you get enough XP? Any side quests? 'Cause I
I've not been doing any side quests aside from a couple.
Well, that might be why. You should have did a little bit more grindage.
The very fact that I'm
But
even
this is
far,
Mark. He's
yeah.
impatient.
Yeah, I'm very impatient. Also, I'm not really a big fan of this game in particular. I've gotten a little. I mean, memeing aside about Videl being the best part in the game.
Yeah,
This
agreed.
game is not that good.
Yeah, it isn't, and that doesn't surprise me. Honestly, when Kakarot came out, I was like, all right, 21, cool. Banyu, cool. But everything else sucks. I'm sorry. To me, this is just Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, but Dragon Ball. And frankly, them doing it like this with all this extra side content, some of the DLC is cool. I won't lie. I like the extra added scenes, like that Future Gohan Last Stand against Future 17 and 18. I love that. That was cool. I love that. He still lost, but God, that was cool. But it's like moments like that are okay. They would not sub me on this game, nor would they make me want to buy this game. Even if you have a full arc, including 21, with voice lines, that would be a waste of money for me because it's just the one arc. Because I'm not going to play the rest of the game. I'm sorry. There's nothing interesting about this game.
Well, you probably have to play the rest of the game to get to that part.
Which is why it'd be a waste of money. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to slog through all this just to get to that one singular part and put the game down and never touch it again. That'd just be a waste of time. If I get committed to a game, it's got to at least have half of an interest to me, like at least halfway through. If it's just a tiny fragment of it, then no, I'm not about to do that. Which is why I've only barely watched certain
The one time
playthroughs
I
of
have my
this game.
perfect
It's
vantage
like,
didn't go through.
Yep.
It's like, wow, okay.
I'm going to end
This badly. I mean, granted, it's hilarious because this Vegeta deserves that, but still.
He doesn't deserve it yet. He's still in the process of getting of his mind getting shattered, but like he's not shattered yet.
I don't know. I mean, Vegeta's already being
Give it
Vegeta
like 5
again.
minutes and he'll definitely deserve it.
Okay, fair enough. Because it is right when he sees Goku beating Yakon that it's like, no, he's surpassing again, even though Goku Super Saiyan 2 is so boring. Gohan is just the best Super Saiyan 2. Second after that, and I'm being biased, naturally, is Caulifla and Kale. Well, Kale first, then Caulifla, for obvious reasons. But Goku and Vegeta becoming Super Saiyan 2, it has nothing to the series. And it does something to them. It's like, they may as well have done what Goten
He never
did.
really went Super Saiyan 2 officially.
No, he did.
I mean, like, people
He
like to
did.
say that his fight against Beerus, yeah, that's 2, but there's
No,
no,
against
confirmation
Kid
of
Buu.
the official sources.
I need
No,
to see
against Kid
lightning.
Buu, he went Super Saiyan 2. He did. Against Kid Buu, he had lightning. He actually did go Super Saiyan 2 against Kid Buu. I remember that scene. And it's also in Budokai Tenkaichi's 2 and 3. I remember that as well.
Yeah,
And it
but those
only
don't
happens
count.
in that story.
It's like Super Saiyan 2
Yeah,
Trunks
I
is in
don't
the
know.
Budokai games.
Well, I don't remember being in Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3. I just remember Super Trunks.
It was, I think it was Budokai 1 where they had Trunks go Super Saiyan 2 because I think that was during
Oh.
the time when Gohan was his
Nope,
transformation.
I
to Superman.
played that game inside and out. There is no Super Saiyan 2 Trunks.
Okay, so it's probably
I was
Budokai
gonna
2
say, I
then.
remember that.
Probably Budokai 2 then.
I played Budokai 2, my favorite of the 3, and I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's a capsule you have to
Are you
unlock
sure
for
you're not thinking of
transformation.
Tenkaichi 2?
Look
Yeah,
it
it's
up. Look it up. I might be wrong. I'm not gonna die on a hill. I knew that there was a capsule that allowed Trunks to go Super Saiyan 2 when he never did that in the anime, even at that point.
It would have to be in either of the games that are labeled 2 for Budokai or Tenkaichi. Because those are the only
Could've
ones
been
that
Raging
did that
Blast,
kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe it was in Raging Blast. I'm not sure.
No, not Raging
Oh,
Blast. I
speaking
know
of
that
that.
series way too well to know if that's the
Okay.
case.
Wow. I also saw during that stream, I saw the tiniest glimpse, but I feel both happy and annoyed, but mainly happy. Finally, Zangya is in Sparking Zero. I was like, wow. I'm happy, but it's like, really? Why wasn't she there in the first one?
Why wasn't
That
Super
was- y'all
17
gonna
there?
act
Low.
Why wasn't Super 17
Super
there?
Saiyan
Well,
finally,
I will not get that game until there's Demon King Piccolo in there.
He's there. He is there, and I'm so freaking
Okay,
happy.
good.
Yeah,
I can get that game now.
I heard.
You know, he was in the
Wait,
trailer.
wait, hold on. I thought I heard. I'm not gonna pick up that game until Stephen King Piccolo is there. It's like what?
What?
You want him in the wheelchair, huh?
All right, now we need
I know,
a
most of
visual of
Stephen
that in
Hawking
this
is-
scene.
That's Stephen Hawking. Is that? Stephen King is the guy that makes the
Oh,
horror
Stephen
books.
King. Right. My bad. My bad.
Prepare yourself.
Will he be in the
Just need a
Shining?
picture of Demon King Piccolo wearing Stephen King's clothes.
Go on. I just want to get that.
Nah,
out of
but
the
he's
system.
there. I was so happy to see.
Yeah, he was my primary main in 3.
To me, in all honesty, I know Frieza is technically the best villain because no matter what, he will be a villain through and through. But in terms of male villains specifically, since finally we have at least 2 female villains and 1 female acting. But for me, my all-time favorite male villain
What?
will forever
I had
be
way more health than that.
DKP.
I'm happy that we're at least having a conversation here. Yeah, go on.
I'm going to end this quickly.
But DKP, he's just, oh man.
He's the reason
really
why
the one that-
Dragon Ball is what it is.
He's the one that set the path for them. He's the one that paved the way
He
for
was
what it needs to be.
gently put down the comedy roots and said, "You've done enough." Now
That's
it's
what
action."
Tien was for.
Nah, Tien was the one that set the path for like arch rivals turning good, for redemption. Because he wasn't really a villain. He was just he was trained to become an assassin, but what he
Let's get
did
the
was
volleyball fist.
that freaking lollipop fist. That is the goofiest you will ever see Tien with his freaking eyes going cross-eyed, and I love it. I want to see an actual volleyball match between him, Yamcha, Videl, Goku, and Vegeta. I just want to see that. And Krillin. I love that. I want Tien to be the best one there. Like how Yamcha was supposed to be the best one during the baseball episode of Super. Tien needs to be the best one at volleyball. He has his 4 arms and his clones. He can play his own game if he wanted to. I love that. I mean, that's what he does for a hobby. Just use his clones to play volleyball against himself.
Face.
Oh, you can
Well, that
do
would
that?
explain why the technique is still good. What happened?
I didn't realize you could just
Thanks.
you could teleport behind them when they're doing their attack in front of you. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually a mechanic in these kind of games, so I'm surprised you didn't realize it earlier.
The instant movement.
I'm gonna
But
make
yeah,
these a lot easier.
DKP, freaking love him. He will just always be better than Frieza in my eyes. I don't care if he's weaker than all the others just because of like, well, when you compare him now, he is. But he will just always be the best one. Everything
He
about
also
him. And
included in some of the best what ifs where Piccolo becomes whole again.
all right, Majin Piccolo. I remember that from the Supersonic Warriors playthrough.
And I'm not about the GBA one where Piccolo Jr. revives his father and then beats him up and then uses the gun
Yep.
and takes out Majin Buu.
I honestly, as we've seen with the Namek Infusion and Piccolo's training already, I can see Piccolo becoming an actual strong enough force to at least come close to, if not Fat Buu, Kid Buu. Super Boo's questionable, but at least to Fat Buu or Kid Buu, since technically Kid Buu is actually, he and Majin Buu are on the same level, just Kid Buu might be slightly weaker. But Super Buu
I
is
think it
without
was
question
more
stronger.
like Super Buu. That's what we call him. It's not his name, but it's like
Face.
the one
That's what everybody
that
calls him.
turns everybody into chocolate on the tower.
Yeah, Super Buu. That's
Yeah,
before you get no tanks absorbed.
That's what he was taking care of. He technically couldn't take him out, but like he was able to do
He'd
the
be
evil
strong to
payment
fight
wave
him.
after an even match.
Yeah, no, I believe he could be strong to fight him at that point. I mean, the fact that it was already showcased in the Frieza saga,
Finally.
that if Piccolo had merged back with Kami at that point, and he would have been way stronger than Frieza, even in his final form, I believe that. And it's this Piccolo, so
Oh, it's a lot
with
of speed mark.
Arsenal tech, nice. With his Arsenal techniques, yeah, no, I can see that. I'd be proud of him too, because God, he did nothing with Piccolo during the Majin Buu saga.
So we're
They
just
just
gonna
had him
ignore
get
that
spit
right
on and
now.
everything.
Goon stronger than this?
I honestly was. I really don't care about Vegeta versus Weeply. He's fighting fodder.
It looks like some sort of
That's the
elevator.
point.
Oh, we got a Rochi here. I didn't even
It's
notice
supposed to
that.
show
Hi,
like
Rochi.
these
Sorry.
guys are out of their league.
Hey,
except for
Rochi, how you
Dora.
been doing, buddy?
All right.
You followed us to Twitch. I mean, the YouTube.
It is YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's on YouTube. Oh, are you streaming on Twitch and YouTube, or are you just streaming on YouTube?
No, he's not that technically inclined yet,
Just
and
like the last one.
honestly, there's no point. We don't get enough of an audience.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, they modeled him.
That looks pretty slow.
You know, for all intents and purposes, yeah. For all intents and purposes, he actually could look like one of Demon King Piccolo's children.
Beast Yakon.
Yeah, it's weird that
It'd be
they.
a long stretch, but yeah, I can see that. Imagine if Kid goes out to fight this. Actually, what is his power?
To retrieve plenty of energy for me.
Could Kid Goku beat this one?
Now which one of you should I eat?
Well, probably not, considering that Goku actually did need Super Saiyan, but
You're
I don't know.
I cannot wait for until somebody make
My first
an art comic of the previous Do you remember I found someone made a comic of the GT characters are trying to call 17, but none of them could get a response from him. Then we see him eating a burger. I cannot wait until that person made another one of that.
Oh, okay.
I cannot wait for it to work.
You'll have to show us that comic. Specifically me, because I don't remember it.
Oh, then
So I wasn't there actually.
Let me bring it up. This.
Oh, he's not taking any
Dark on
damage.
Skeleton. I think you got to
I think you got
transform.
to power up or something.
Yeah. Take advantage of this AI just blitzing around. Like, gain some distance and just transform.
You think I'm gonna go
Hmm.
down that easy?
Because I think you're supposed to. Because if it's anything like the game, the anime, you're supposed to be like.
Top tier
Killing
max.
himself.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Now that he's away, I would just power up. Damn.
Oh no, I'm broken. Okay, this guy breaks guards easily. Okay.
Well, that makes sense. He's got nice hands.
I'll say this, at least when it comes to like nothingness characters, they do give them like some cool looking effects for their attacks. I wish Yakon did this in the anime. Then they'd actually find him interesting.
Well, he didn't really fight. He just.
I
Ate
know,
himself
but
to
that's what I mean. Like if he at least did this, then that would be interesting.
He died of weight gain.
No, he died. He died of inflation explosion.
I know, but it was funnier if I just said weight gain.
That would imply he's still alive.
Boy got
Oh, wait, my transformation's
I'm
gone?
sure part of him is, but in this series,
Oh,
well, he kept blitzing
Yeah,
out all the
probably
energy.
scripted that he ate it or something.
no, I ran out of key, that's
We
why.
probably blinked
boy.
through and get.
Let's see. There's
Oh god.
R
Well,
is
yeah,
ZL.
he eats key.
R is. I do that before.
I'm missing this store kicked me.
Yeah,
R
good
is
items.
R is oh. There it is. The weird combination of buttons. I like it better when everything was tied to one button. Made it easier to pop through. The one thing I liked about Raging
like the
Blast 2 was that
motion
I agree with
transformations
you on
were
that.
easier to understand. Because you use the D-pad for that one.
Take us a little more seriously. Maybe pitch black here. But we can still
I think the fancy motion controls of Budokai 3. I mean, Tenkaichi 3. It did not help with the online though because everybody lagged.
Everyone played as Broly because you didn't have to have skill for that.
Yeah, well, I kept beating him up as a Raleigh and Demon King Piccolo until the lag spiked. Then I couldn't move.
Difference between skill and brain dead. Yeah. That's why I'm always proud of myself whenever I win anything in Legends.
They gotta be consistent when it comes to winning.
Okay, I finally found it. Let me just.
He's more of a melee, so there's less projectile spam. And it's less complex what he does.
Oh, he just does that. Okay, the moment
Yeah,
I
let's see
actually...
what the Boros fight looks like.
Okay, I'm losing this one because the moment I
Yeah,
actually
it's
did
like
that, he
Android
absorbed.
19. Yeah.
I told you there was a thing he does.
Well, I know, but I didn't see it yet. It's
He's
the first
light.
time
Energy counts as light. Well, first time you've seen them all together?
No, I mean, like, first time I'm fighting him
but you
with this
faced
mechanic.
Cell and Zero and 19. You're aware of the absorption concept. The mechanic. But you haven't fought 19
I'm
or
losing
Zero
this fight
yet?
because the moment I was going to finish him with this, he decided to absorb. He didn't do that at the entirety of the fight until up to this point.
Well, yeah, neither did 0 or 19.
Alright, let's see. Can I pull this off? Probably not.
Well, he's just about on his last health bar, so you could as long as you avoid this.
Just keep beating his ass and you'll be
Get out,
fine.
get out, get out!
Mark, you gotta stop fighting like a Saiyan. Stop fighting him head on. Fight from behind. Do dirty things. Beat his ass.
I like how just doing
And
simple
you
key
just screwed
blasts.
yourself.
I like how simple key blasts are just enough to get his health all the way high.
Well,
You really
you
are
gotta
fighting
stop
like
being
a Saiyan.
Vegeta and stop doing spam. You
Stop
gotta
being
beat
a
him up with
Saiyan.
your fists.
Never forget who you are. We are Earthlings foremost. We fight with clever tactics. Don't fight head on.
I'm dead, yeah.
Also, Goku is a battle genius.
What did we say, sir? Why did you fight like Goku? No, sorry. Why did you fight like Vegeta? That was Vegeta's doing right
How can
there.
I be able to beat 17 if he
Yeah,
absorbs all
Vegeta's
the
the one who
energies
does
I shoot at him?
spam.
Stupidest thing
You
Goku
mean
did in that
19?
form. No, Super 17, dude. That conundrum Goku had in fighting him. It's like we can't hurt him.
Oh,
He just
Super
absorbs all the
17.
attacks. How can we stop
Yeah,
him?
he probably would have been to death if he didn't use that Kamehameha.
And it just keeps on spamming his energy.
Watch me, Goku, as
I
I
get what he was
T-pose all
trying
over
to
you.
do. I get what he was
He's
trying
like,
to do.
how does he absorb energy? Maybe if I spam this giant Kamehameha, he'll show me how he does it.
Darn it, didn't
And
work.
then we get roided 17 with his
No, it worked.
drooling.
It's just like, now what? He just powered him up significantly.
It amazed me with how much energy Goku even had to be able to keep doing that. At least with 18, it made sense because she has infinite energy. But
I don't know.
Goku doing that is just
I
like,
call
no.
BS on that infinite energy bit.
I don't. It's artificial. It's infinite. It's like solar powered. As long
Energy
as it
does
exists,
not equal
it'll
stamina,
go.
if that's what you're referring to, Mark.
Yeah, no. They just have infinite energy reactor cores. They all said that back in Z. 16, 17, and 18 all have that. Because it's artificial energy. They can keep going forever because it's artificial. It's not actual real energy. Which is why the androids are so damn cool. I freaking love them. Because they are the easiest gateway for Earthlings like Krillin, Teen, and Yamcha to elevate their A game. I mean, even in Sparking Zero, Krillin references how even though he's a regular Earthling, he's able to get up to the same level, or at least close, to Goku and Vegeta. And yeah, it seems kind of BS, but if you look at the manga, it makes sense. And
I do not
What?
count the manga as canon since it's different style and came second.
but
They
it's also
obviously
because
just
of the fact
delayed
that
the anime so that more could have his time to shine in the manga.
it's also because of the fact that 17 and 18 were potential, well, not potential driven. They're androids with data, and because of the fact that, as we've seen with Earthlings, like if you look back at the Earthlings with their training arcs and you compare it to Goku's, you really do see how much potential the Earthlings have. Because Goku's training arc with Kami, he got up to at least 200 something. The Earthlings, when they train with Kami, they got up to the 1000s. And then when Goku went to King Kai, he got up somewhere around 8,000. They train with King Kai, they get to the Ginyu Force level. Filler? Yes. But still, it proves that the Earthlings' training potential is amazing if they just train with the Saiyans. So for 17, who is an android, who has infinite stamina, and he's been training for 7 years or however long it was between the time of Cell and Super, he's been training all that time. I can believe it, honestly. And he was no slouch either. Like before Cell, he was already supposed to be the best android, as it was at least showcased. And Piccolo's usually right about examining his fighters when his opponents in battle. He admitted that while 17 was fast, his punches didn't carry much weight behind him. And he even said that if he trained and reached his potential, he could definitely be a true threat. And as they did in Super, yeah, he trained for 7 years straight, and now look at him. He's in the realm of gods at Super Saiyan Blue level. And yes, I know. Super is terrible at power scaling, but you know what? Screw it. Power scaling already went out the window when they introduced Raditz. When they
You
introduced
realize Goku was
Penguins.
probably taking it easy on him.
Yeah, but it's still God form. You can take it easy in God form. It's still God form. You can take it easy in Super Saiyan, and that's still Super Saiyan against an Earthling. It doesn't matter holding back. He's still using the power of a God. I'm not going to count anything against that. It's the power of a God, an evolved God at that. He's still already above Super Saiyan God. He's using Super Saiyan Blue, holding back. It's still the power of a God. It doesn't matter if he's holding back. That's still God mode.
Welcome, Joe,
Now,
to the
holding
chat.
back against
Thank you
Beerus,
for
that's
joining
crazy.
us here.
Holding back
Appreciate
against 17.
But Deborah, if I lose you, then I'll have no.
Having an intense conversation about androids and how people still think that they are BS, even though I agree that when it comes to the human mind and ingenuity, oh, you can go real far with that. That's the difference between raw strength and human intelligence. Sorry, raw strength and intelligence in general.
Do you
Ingenuity
think?
goes a
Here's a comic.
long way.
Do you
I
think
mean, look at
that,
Eggman. Look,
I want to bring up something since we're seeing them on screen here. But do you think Bobbity will be an assist character in Squadra? Kind of bind people into like
Squadra?
yeah, Squadra.
I
Keep
can see
people
that.
in
You know,
one
I
I
spot.
can see him more of a skin.
The skin?
I can see that. Or he just gives an attack boost.
Yeah, like skin over the president, the king.
Here's a better one.
Rildo.
Reducing their cooldowns, or reducing their cooldowns, like basically the.
Able to defeat Yakan.
I
can see that.
I want him to be like a character that can reduce our cooldown, but give the enemy's cooldown much longer to take.
Nah, make him toxic. Make him force the opponent to stay in one spot.
Or blind them.
Freeze them, yeah. Oh yeah, give him like
What
a
the
mini
most
hit.
toxic ability?
Dispatching his right-hand man. He must be getting quite desperate.
Nah,
And now
if they're
we can
gonna
finally
be,
revenge on those people. We can finally get a revenge on hit players now.
Actually, hold on. What does Bulla do again in the game?
She's a speed booster and vanish restoration.
It's my turn.
She only gets increase.
Come at me.
It?
What did you say?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
I mean, cool, but I thought she was supposed to be a. Oh no, you said that she's supposed to be a turret. I remember you telling me that, but she's
I was
not.
wrong.
No, that was
I was
me.
wrong.
That was me. It was not Mark.
Suitable location.
It was
Because I-
sworn Mark today.
No, it was me. I thought
Yeah,
that
Mark
she was
said
gonna
that.
chuck rocks.
That was like a month ago when I asked, "What does Bulla do again?" Because of Legends.
Yeah.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
Nah, because I was gonna say if they're gonna be faithful to what he does, then yeah, he would probably just be someone that increases attack and probably defense because as a magically enhanced warrior, he's buffing everything. So he'd probably be a helper that will just enhance you, which that would make sense and it would be valuable, honestly. Enhancing your offense and defense both at the same time. Hey, that would make damage deals a lot more better.
Oh, hi, Deborah. All right.
Oh,
rock,
hey.
paper, scissors. I win.
Prepare to witness the power of the king of the
Doma is better than you. He's visually funnier, and I just like him
Deborah's
more.
voice
The things
is
that
way
he
more
did.
intimidating. Deborah's voice is just way too intimidating compared to stupid Goma.
Oh
Also
yeah,
just found
of
out-
course.
Mark,
Yeah.
I also just found out one of the Zelda bosses I was fighting. One of them is named Goma.
Okay, yeah, that's been around for a while. Yeah, we know that.
I know, but the funny part is it's a giant spider thing.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's funny that I just found out about it. I didn't expect to me at the time when I say, "Oh, I'm fighting the damn spider again," but I never realized that she's the name Goma.
Oh, he's doing it twice.
Spamming.
Hold on, I need to power up.
Here I go.
I forget, did Gohan ever even go Super Saiyan 2 when he fought Deborah?
No, I don't think he did.
He only did he is actually fighting a Super Saiyan 2. He is.
Really?
Okay. That fight was so nothingness. I really don't remember anything about the Majin Buu saga.
Yeah, because there's a scene that Vegeta telling Gohan that he could have ended Deborah a long time ago if he had kept us training. But since he's been like slacking off, he's like below them.
Yeah, which is dumb. I hate that. But what can you do when Toriyama doesn't like Gohan? At least Toyotaro does, so we should at least do something more out of Gohan now.
Toritaro's secretly
And
Toshi.
Roshi, and Piccolo, and Yamcha. I'm really looking forward to that. No. Refuse, because if that's the case, why haven't we gotten better Piccolos and Yamchas in the game? And Roshi's, because he has been known to like them as well. And Bardock, for that matter. And 16 and Nail. We haven't seen anything of Nail in so long. Not even a mention of 16. 16. Freaking love him. He's so damn cool. He only had one fight, but it's still his best fight, and no one says anything negative about it. Nor give him the twos. What's up the best sacrificial characters always gotta be Android? See, more reasons why the androids are awesome.
Here I go.
They carry so much depth behind them, even though they're machines. The machines have more emotion than the actual living beings. And I love that. I mean, when Gohan dies, it's like, oh, sorry, not Gohan. Future Gohan died. It's like, oh, now that carries some weight, especially when you realize that's the original timeline. And when you realize that everything that's happened to Gohan, getting kidnapped by Raditz, has led up to, and getting his neck broke off-world, and getting tortured by Ruthless Emperor, all just so that he has to die at the hands of these two teenage-looking androids. Damn, with one arm and ganged up on in the lane. He survived against alien threats, but he dies to these human-looking beings. And which is honestly pretty poetic, really, because Gohan and Trunks, they're half Saiyans, but they consider themselves more Earthlings than anything else. So these two, the last guardians of Earth, who are fighting as Earthlings against Earth's greatest threat, these humanoid-looking beings, God,
Oh,
I love the History of Trunks special. I just love the poeticism of it. Yeah, no, we've already faced aliens, but what's killing us now are these humans. Humans have long since been thought of as nothing back in like OG Dragon Ball. And yet, look at this. Look at this. These two humans are the ones that are way stronger than all these aliens. And they kill all the Z fighters. Nah, I love that. I love that so damn much. See, that's why the aliens are awesome. There's a way to bring back the Earthlings to relevancy. Damn. Damn. I was talking. I only just not noticed Martin flung.
Oh, so it
That
doesn't matter if you
happened.
go from to black. Oh,
Man,
cool.
I'm mad.
What's up?
Yeah, Deborah does have that. What's that called? Evil Shield.
Oh, there's my long distance attack.
I wish Gohan did more to Masenko. He should have evolved it this well. He had Super Masenko, but he should have evolved it further because that was his first energy wave, and I loved it. Or at least hopefully Pan gets it someday. We know she'll get her Maiden's
attack.
Rage
Yeah.
and eventually the Kamehameha, but I wish that they did
Masenko
more.
was also a demon attack, so
which I
he got
love.
his real dash moves.
Yeah. A lot of Piccolo's moves are his, including the special beam cannon, which looks so damn immaculate. I love the difference between Gohan and Piccolo as well. I like that it's not one-to-one copy. Gohan's is just God. But Piccolo's is still awesome. I wonder, since they're now remaking the Beerus saga, which, you know what? Fine. If they're gonna remake a saga, at least let it be one that's like tolerable. Because I don't care if they remake the Reza saga, that's boring to me. And if they remake the Ghost of Black saga, I don't care. But the Beer saga, that one, the movie was already perfect. I love the movie, and the animation quality of that was great. So when it became an anime adaptation, it's like
perfect, but it was a lot better than the animation. And which
I
had
wouldn't
its
say perfect,
shining
yeah.
moments, but like
I wouldn't say perfect, yeah, no. It was great though. Better than the anime, definitely. And better than the Red Death movie.
there's actually
definitely.
a hybrid someone made of both the movie and the anime that takes the best qualities of both, which is probably mostly the movie, but still.
Like, if they were gonna remake something, considering how bad the overall Super series, the series itself was, mainly due to both the writing and the animation quality, that's fine. Because if we gotta wait all the way till next year for the Galactic Patrol saga, if they want to redo all Super, hey, all right, it's something. And if they redo it, but with the Daima level of animation, I'm for that. And if it's a bonus where they actually fix the damn writing, then by all means, redo the Super Series. The whole Super Series as a whole. Redo it all.
I mean,
Animation
it is
and
actually
story.
slightly better. They had to rush it out anime.
Jordan, I'm gonna say this. There's also gonna be the downside that we're gonna miss out on some amazing scenes that we saw. Kappa versus Goku, Jiren, the 2 rounds against Goku and Jiren, and Vegeta and Topo, the battles, and all the stuff that we saw. It was hype for the moment.
Maybe. We don't know. We don't even know if they're gonna redo that saga. I'm just saying if they do that and it's better writing.
You wanted to redo that.
No, I didn't say I want them.
really?
I said if they do that, cool.
So Deborah just gets stronger over time.
All the way. Oh wow.
Yeah, Deborah gets stronger over time. The problem I'm having is I'm going in
Damn.
using. I don't want to be like, was it like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where you just have to throw super attacks every single second in order to do really real damage. It's forcing my hand here.
Wow. So you can't go any further than Super Saiyan?
Yeah, it wouldn't really matter at this point, even if I could. Let's see.
Don't you have like power-up items to do? Or no?
He doesn't want to use items. He does not want to use items. He wants to do it without.
What do I look like? A scrub?
I mean, if that's what you want, all right. I was just asking.
Yeah,
I mean, Deborah's currently making me look like that. This is pretty anime accurate, actually.
Yeah, I'm being faithful. Wait, this is not Trash Suit Gohan though.
I mean, if you're going for anime accuracy, you nailed it. Where's his fire? I don't think it raised fire. His evil flames. That was at least one cool thing. Because, you know, demon, breathes fire. Okay, I like that. And his evil spear. I like that. It actually looked menacing of an attack. Yeah, it's cool attacks, but the character is just... I can't with Deborah. I can't. Especially now that we know for a fact that he is indeed weaker than Super Saiyan 2. Then Tamagamis are at that level, at the bare minimum, or slightly above that. Tamagami number 2, definitely stronger than the Super Saiyan 2. Tamagami number 3, hey, Goku himself said that he could keep going if he wanted to, but Tamagami number 3 said that there was no need. But hey, we at least got a benchmarker for how strong people in the Demon Realm were. If they aren't at least at Tamagami level, they're not a Super Saiyan 2 or above. Which I'm okay with. That makes sense. Because it's the Majin Buu saga, so...
To be fair,
you at least got to be somewhere at
Deborah
that
was
level
said
or
to be as
above.
strong as Cell. In life, it was the super perfect or regular perfect. But he was strong as
Yep.
Cell.
Then I guess Cell couldn't handle them either. Even though, well, they didn't have like a full-on battle. It was only a beam struggle, but when Cell came back stronger, I kind of been interested in seeing like how he would have fared against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan if they had like a full-on battle. Like, was he at his level? In beam struggle-wise, sure. But, I want to see a hand-to-hand combat. Like, how strong would they have been at that point? Because fighting with fists compared to fighting with energy, different. Way different. Yeah, no, if they remake Super, I'm fine with that. It doesn't matter to me. But what's done is done, and sure, if they do and they try to be completely faithful to the manga, then that will suck at certain points because I'm never going to forgive the fact that both Krillin and Tien instantaneously knocked out by freaking Frost immediately. That sucks. But Gohan versus Kefla, I'm okay with that. It's only for the fact that it's like, look, she may not have went up against MUI Goku, but it's still Gohan. And this is the Gohan that was training. And again, it's Gohan. So being able to draw with Ultimate Gohan, I'm cool with that. Yeah, it don't bother me at all. I'm not bothered by that one bit. Especially if he's regained the same power that he had against Fu, because at that point he was the strongest in the series.
It'd be funny if they made
strongest
Gohan show up in that one.
That would be interesting. Or Orange Piccolo, or Power Awakening Piccolo. I'd be down for that as well. Oh man, I wonder. I think like how faithful will they be if they decide to actually redo all Super? Because if they actually end up doing the Goku Black Arc saga again, and we get Super Saiyan Goku Black, I wonder how that's going to be in Legends. Like, can we do too much in that form from what I remember? Or the Infinite Zamasu, but it's just his clone. Like, ooh, he could be added as a summoning mechanic if they decide to do that. Shirtless Zamasu with the summoning mechanic.
Honestly, all they need to do with Goku Black is fix the dang ending.
That's never gonna happen. That ending will always be tragic. I'm sorry. They backed themselves into a corner when they created it like that. There was no hope. They knew it.
Oh, hot take. I don't like Gohan's
Really?
character.
They went wrong.
Guys, hold on. Reading chat here. Hot take. I don't like Gohan's character after Cell arc. He trains, powers up, defeats foes, stops training, develops rust. Threat appears. He has to train all over again. Repeats. I want the whole SSG and sagas to be more improved.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid. He shouldn't have to train. He's supposed to be a scholarly person, so
Yeah.
just have
These
him
people don't understand Gohan's
get the bare
character.
minimum instead of nothing at all. That's why superhero is so good. It
Yes,
solidifies
thank you.
that he can be both.
Thank you. Someone who agrees with me. Oh, here we go. Thank
best
you.
character on the screen.
Someone who agrees with me.
Yay!
Finally.
We're not going to see her flying for very much longer.
Oh, Goten. What are you doing here? Oh, Trunks said we should try to go
So
Oh,
lazy.
wow. They just slid her in.
Yeah, that looks so lazy. It's like yoink, click, and drag.
You know, it's not like they went off to have fun. Okay, fine. I guess I'll clear.
I barely even saw that, but I knew what it was like.
So, that's what's going on. Wizard? Majin? Whoa! Did you hear that, Goten? Yeah, that's so cool!
If they redo Super, give
No,
Videl
you
something
stay
cool to
away.
do.
You don't deserve to be in this arc.
Over that way, right?
I know. I said that in my comment. That's what I said they should do.
Hurry, if we aren't quick, our dads are gonna beat all the bad guys! No way, no way, no way! I wanna see that Majin Buu guy! Let's go!
Give Videl something cool to do in Super and just justify it with the fact that she was training with Gohan. We've already seen what she can do when she trains with Gohan. In just
Imagine
a
if
few
you taught her
days,
how
she
to
can
do
learn
the
how to fly.
Maseko. Imagine if you taught her how to do Maseko.
Yeah. Yes. She's already know how to do Ki. She can do that. Just have her train with Gohan again.
Raged on.
Like part of
That's
me
also
is,
was in my comment earlier. Like,
Taking too long.
huh?
a part of me is convinced
He's
they
talking
only,
about his comment on Twitter.
part of the I think part
Sorry.
of the reason why Videl
Gohan a
was in the
chance.
Xenoverse 2
It's not like he's getting his
DLC
butt
was
kicked
probably
or
because
anything.
they were like, what haven't we used yet? Oh yeah, let's put her there, make up a move set. No one will care. One person cared. That was me. So when you see
I
someone,
mean,
when you see
two people.
them doing an entire DLC for her and give her her own unique missions, it's like we could have this happen.
And 18.
No, at 18, everybody knows 18
Hey.
can still fight. Videl is kind of like in that area where
No, I'm
people
saying,
know
like,
she
she's up there.
exists, but she isn't popular enough to have something for her.
Hey, you're not running away, are you?
Running away.
That's because Toriyama. He admitted early on he's not good at drawing female fighters, and you know, fine. But if that's the case, let your staff do
Probably
that.
18 looks so much like her twin brother.
Yeah, they justify her because yeah, she looks like that. Even though she's just
Counterpoints.
blonde and has her hair slicked back slightly.
Counterpoint. Android 21.
One of them possesses a great deal of evil in his heart.
I mean,
He just drew her
Yeah.
design. He didn't like do the fighting part.
Him to our side.
Oh, I see.
she's a new Earthling type android, which God, I don't know what that freaking means, but fuck it, we'll accept it.
21 is what you
I don't
consider
care what it means. We have a new
fan
female
fiction
android who is
character.
just as powerful.
21 is what you consider an official fan fiction
What
character.
did he just say?
But one comes to
Not
light.
entirely sure.
I mean, yeah.
Sounds like he's
I've always
someone
considered that
better
about
to
her. She is
fight.
literally fanfic. She's what the Majin Buu saga wanted to be. She is the combination of the android arc and the Majin Buu arc as a whole, but as a
And yet,
female villain.
the moment she gets her own story, it falls to crap.
Yeah, it's a very bad story.
Like the first two
Yeah.
stories are great. People will say otherwise, but no, they're great. But when you get to the android story, it's just drags
Excellent
on.
arc.
He's actually
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, honestly, the whole thing about her, like when they confront the Evil 21 in the lab, and why she couldn't just shut off the machine herself, and why it just felt so dumb and contrived. It didn't even make sense. But it's like, you know what? That's Dragon Ball. Honestly, it's got a bunch of dumb stuff, and this is during the Super era, so it's like, whatever. I'll roll with it just because of the fact that I don't care, and we have an awesome new character who is still a fan favorite to this day.
Allow me to push your
Oh no,
power
Boppity is
past
controlling Bra's
She
heart.
was great for this.
Oh no.
What? Oh.
In reference to the earlier.
I was like, what?
Vegeta, no.
Oh no, Bra's killing everyone.
We will never call her Bola unironically.
Because her name was Bra. It's always been Bra. It's like trying to tell me that Cooler's name is Kura. It's not, it's Cooler.
I thought it was Kula. This is all,
We don't
as it's
call him
pronounced
that
it.
either.
Vegeta.
We're filthy Americans that made this series the way it
What about
is.
Florida?
Look, let me put this straight. If it wasn't for us shotgun wielding Americans, Dragon Ball would not be what it is today. All right.
to fight.
We will call
Yeah,
it.
no. America makes the money for Dragon Ball. Yeah, no.
Didn't the series save Japan financially?
Because it went to the States, or just because
America.
it existed.
America did. No, America is where the real money for Dragon Ball comes from.
Yeah.
Japan, no. It's America that brings in the money for Dragon Ball.
All right, if you say so.
And
It
even if-
is. It
even
honestly
if we're
is.
wrong,
Look at how superheroes started out where it's low.
even if we're wrong or right.
This is the world
We're right regardless. We know it's America because look at the way that Japan handles its things. Bad, poorly. And then look at what happens when it comes to
at
America.
least show a screen flash of white.
Right then. Now, what was your name again?
What are you gonna say that was because of Japan?
Yes, Vegeta. Fight all of those cretins.
No,
I'm not
but
really paying attention anymore because I'm just about to see the destruction of the crowd.
Oh no,
yeah.
Bra is gonna kill
That's why
important
Vegeta
major
kills people.
characters. Why is she gonna do that?
What's going on here? How is this buffoon still not completely under my control? This is a first. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Also, if people want to talk about Piccolo not getting a fair power up when he becomes Super, remember, people, Vegeta did this first. Your favorite badass prince did this first.
Wow, Goku, in this version, you just let down a lot of people. You chose to let them die because
Yeah.
instead.
And honestly, it looked like he was like flung like a ragdoll upwards, like he got hit by the Luigi top.
Not to mention you're holding back. Rather than just finishing the fight faster.
This just pisses me off so freaking much.
No, Goku, don't do it.
That doesn't bother me at all.
You'll be playing right
Of course not.
So has Goku ever decided to instant transmission inside somebody, destroying them from the inside?
No, you can't do that.
I think that would cause him to fuse with them and like brain death them both.
Unless Goku had like a barrier.
That's not how it works. He'd still have what's in there inside of him. It's not Ant-Man.
Oh, okay.
You're only here in this world for a single day. And now we're being dragged into this waste.
I finally get to see you, Kakarot, after all these years, and you decide not to fight me. But am I not good enough for you anymore? I literally have to sacrifice my soul to the evil
You were
devil.
never good enough,
Just
Vegeta.
shut up,
I had to
Kakarot. I'm
fix
having a
you.
moment here. What was I? Oh yes, I was here.
Yes,
nursing
and I
away
don't
in this
care.
lousy earth with nobody to fight, and God didn't pay attention to me.
I am the hype! Continues to leave me in the dust. Every
Okay, I'm done now,
Vegeta?
Kakarot. What were you saying,
I don't
Kakarot?
care.
me, a fellow Saiyan.
Excuse me.
I
What?
don't care.
What did you just say to me?
How dare! Prince of the Saiyans!
Look at me, Kakarot. Look at those eyes of
In
yours.
reality, he's just
They're
edging
just
him
like
on
back
to
then.
make a better fight.
Just like back then, Kakarot. This time, you are going to lose. Wait a minute. What did I say right now?
Take us somewhere with no other people around. I'm about to go head to head with
Nah.
Vegeta.
Yes, Kakarot. Head to head.
What do you like?
If you absolutely must fight him, then you will have to go through me.
George, you're one of those people that
Vegeta,
like
I'm talking to
Goku
the
as much as
adult
you
here.
don't you?
Oh, I don't want to hear from you, Supreme Kai, with your dumb idea, your dumb, stupid idea. It was a great idea to let somebody get absorbed.
Spears is gonna die.
Wow, Goku was going to spirit bomb him.
Oh wow. Wow, that was so fast.
He can't use the
I remember,
skill
I'm
bomb.
gonna say right now,
It's hard.
I remember how the abridged did to Shin. He just says, freaking Mortys. Like that, right in front of the entire people.
He punked him down so fast. He just showed us some energy and like, all right, I'm done.
Confront Babidi and Dabura head on. We may risk causing Majin Buu to be
All right,
revived in the
tell us
process.
if that
But
worked well.
anything's better than him absorbing energy from you two and reaching full power.
Why are you
With
still
any luck,
talking?
Which happens regardless.
prevent Majin Buu from being revived at
Get the
all.
hell out!
Dude, this-
Oh my god,
this is-
Supreme Kai. You
this
are
is-
the cause of all this.
This is the reason why Future Trunks is way smarter than anybody in the series.
Vegeta, stop them.
I know.
He killed Majin Buu before he had a chance to
That's
resurrect.
right. I know. That's the
Actually,
problem.
hang on,
with
like,
Vegeta.
Trunks was the one who did that in the official, at least in Super.
Yeah, and Super. That's what I
And in
mean.
the manga.
Like, Trunks gets
Yeah.
stuff done.
Yeah, he and Piccolo always stand on business, and I love that.
As long as I get
And Tien, if you ever got the chance to. But the Super Series doesn't let him, so. Yeah.
I command you.
That's because he's based on Chinese mythology and stuff, and
Do it, Vegeta.
yeah, Japan does not like China,
Hey,
Yep, that's why
hey,
they hate
which is
Tien.
why nobody even talks about
all
Chiaotzu.
I care about is saving the
Or
Oh
Gautama.
yeah.
He's
Even though in the
based on
manga,
Japan.
I'm gonna say,
hey,
talking to.
in the
hold on,
manga, it will.
Proud Prince of
I'm gonna say this right now. I may have to let my phone be cooled down for a bit. It's already been overheat, and the heater is actually making my phone overheating way too fast. So I may have to like let my phone rest for a time being.
Chuck it in the snow.
I didn't think there were any more.
I don't want my phone to be covered in snow and wet and just be damaged. So actually,
Put it in the
I'll
freezer.
do that. I'll do that so that I can blame you.
I was just joking, but okay.
Wow, we just popped in.
Happened before.
These guys just popped in.
Pride
Okay.
is
Oh, yeah.
unlike anything I've ever seen.
You know, despite how they hate Chinese, Chaozu is going to get a win, though. They still hate Tien, but Chaozu will get a win for the first freaking time. And it's against the same guy that gave Vegeta trouble. Well, same race member.
To come to us. It would be most unfortunate.
I still think it's a fun thing, though, for Chaozu. They actually gave him a win. He couldn't fight a Cyberman. He couldn't fight anything after that. So, you know what? Let's give him a win against a tough opponent, but in the most comedic way possible. That's so Dragon Ball. I like that. A win's a win, and he definitely won. But Tien still got no love. Poor Tien. He's so damn cool. He's a goddamn role model.
So Vegeta,
Imagine if Tien became an android.
Vegeta, can you wait? Can you wait a week, please? All right, thank you. All right, we'll pick up right where we left off next week. Let me jump in for more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I think we're probably at the end of the base game. Next after this, we'll be doing all the. We'll probably have to jump into Daima next before we go into the movies, because technically the timeline. Stupid Daima. Hate Daima. Hate Daima so much.
Well, I like it.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for more Kakarot. But for everyone watching us stream, stay tuned. We're going to be switching games right about now.